I'm taking a video. Y'all want it. Haines! Guys, cute little sleepy city here. Good morning from the beautiful coastal city of Haines, just outside Skagway. We're here because of the Skagway rock slide, so they've closed Skagway, but there's a nice little fast ferry that we're going to take this morning, 45 minutes in the fjord. Should be a nice scenic view, and we're on our way there now. So the fast ferry dock is right out here. You can see it over here. And here's our boat. So if you want to take the fast ferry, just a little trip down the beach and across. There it is there. Now in hindsight, we probably could have booked a Princess Skagway tour, but all they had was the White Pass Trail on the train, which is something we're aiming for, but really hoping for a helicopter ride. We'll see if they're not all sold out when we get to Skagway. But cross your fingers, we'll get on a tour today, and it'll be the first time I've ever booked on the port. You know me, I like to plan ahead. So it'll be an adventure for sure, and I'll carry you along the way every inch. I forgot to say, the fast ferry was $152 for the both of us, so it's not the cheapest ferry, but get you over to Skagway. All right, you can see that we are on the fast ferry dock. There's our ship, so very close to where you get off on a boat. On the cruise ship that did not get over to the ferry on time, so we made a nice little U-turn and we picked up 84 more people. So the deck is a little bit busier, but I got some good pictures on the way out with no people. Else wants to go on a sightseeing tour yet, so we're still hopeful. We're still hopeful, but we're walking into Skagway, which is probably a good little 5-minute walk. They do have a shuttle. It's $3. You're paying cash, but it's right here by the boat, so it's not a big long walk. So our backup option is the train, which I think they'll have plenty of tickets for. They'll get us back on time, and yeah, that's that. So we're gonna go into the other kiosk, see if anybody else has asked about a flight seeing tour, and cross our fingers we'll be on a plane today. you want ice cream?
On the back inside cover of your All Aboard magazine, a map of where we're going in English. We're going to be traveling 20.4 miles up to the summit. We're going to make a loop and head back down. Those of you on the right-hand side have a great shot of the mountain view. Enjoy that side. As you go up, especially when we go across these bridges, you're going to have great... in August of 1890. Even get a chance to see our sister train that we have been. There are amazing camera views on both sides. In our location, you'll notice you follow those sawtooth mountains from the peaks over to the right. They're going to drop down. The bridge as well as our steel bridge. Those on the right hand side, don't forget to get that beautiful shot. It's running up as it is running down the mountainside on your right hand side. Territory. The Canadian government required every person. Much of the year, but during this time of year, you can see the Klondike Highway is. On the side has Velcro adjustable. Most follow a little bit of change if needed, and he is still your tour guide. So if you have
We're here on the White Pass train, and we have just made a stop here at the summit at Summit Lake. So behind me you actually see Canadian waters at the Continental Divide, and we just did one pass, and we'll come up here to the summit and we do a circle and then we come back down. We don't go into the Yukon today, but this train does go into the Yukon. It's a really beautiful scenic ride with a narrator who tells you, you know, when the pictures are and when's the best time to turn around and take a picture. while you're here on the train, and it costs $20 for the entire package, so quite a good deal for good footage. Also, the ride is way more exciting outside. Just hold on to your phones. Show us your doughboy. How was your doughboy?
That's good.
What else did you eat in there?
Elk jerky.
How was it?
It's good. Tasted like normal jerky. Didn't taste any different, but it's good.
All right, we are off of the White Pass train. It was a really good time. I actually got to stand outside, which was really fun. Highly recommend if you have the stomach for it. Great pictures out there. There's not a lot of space, so just be conscious of other people standing next to you and, you know, swap spots every once in a while. We're here at the boat dock in Skagway, about to catch our Fast Ferry back to Haines, and maybe have a couple minutes there in Haines before we get on the boat and eat some dinner. But all in all, a pretty good day. You know, we took the ferry over, had enough time to grab the train and head back out, and unfortunately we weren't able to get a flight seeing because there weren't 4 of us, but we're going to try to aim to do it in Ketchikan on in 2 days. So cross your fingers that we get to see Alaska from the sky. Lance, what are you wearing that is protecting you from the rain?
Well, I don't normally call it this, but my wife on the other side of the camera asked me if I forgot my umbrella, and I said no, I have a body umbrella.
This is body umbrella, guys.
It's called a coat. And now she's making fun of me for calling it that, even though I don't ever normally call it that.
Town of Haines. Well, drizzly completion to the day in Haines/Skagway, but beautiful day. Lots of really cool things happened today. I would advise you, if you land in Haines on your Alaskan cruise, make sure you book an excursion, because it definitely is not a tourist town. It's a nice little sleepy town just on the edge here, but beautiful things to do if you look, but be sure and schedule those excursions ahead of time.